What's making news this week at the University of Limpopo is that Mining and Energy Expo connects students, entrepreneurs with industry experts. Seminar offers insights on improving PR and communication practices in the age of artificial intelligence. Women in Physics South Africa provides STEM career guidance to local learners. Spring has sprung. Students welcome the new season with playful splashes. These are some of the headlines for this week. Thank you for joining us. You are watching Inside UL News. Lena Itumeleng wa Radipela. Tobela. The University of Limpopo Digital Hub recently hosted a mining and energy expo designed to connect incubators and entrepreneurs with industry experts. The event aimed to create opportunities for participants to commercialize their ideas and succeed in the sector, while highlighting the abundant potential for new players and innovation within mining and energy. The expo attracted a diverse group of attendees, including industry professionals, government agencies, the Department of Economic Development, Environment and Tourism, Dendani Mining and Projects, Eskom, Glencore, and others. The stakeholders shared insights on building a sustainable economy in the mining and energy sectors. Professor Putingwepe from the Materials Modeling Center highlighted the university's significant progress in developing energy solutions through its center, which uses large-scale computational modeling to predict, enhance, and understand the physical and chemical properties of materials. Let's take a break. We will be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Inside UL News. Turning to other news, the Department of Media, Communication and Information Studies, in collaboration with the University of Limpopo Communications Club, recently hosted a PR and communications seminar. The event focused on the impact of artificial intelligence and social media on public relations and communication within organizations. The seminar brought together students, social media influencers, and business representatives to explore improved strategies in the age of AI and the expanding influence of social media. Speakers including Sohofatso Kelimatlo, Zivuya Namaungani, and representatives from the popular shoe brand Batu shared valuable insights, industry insights rather, and best practices. Tabiseng Goveni has more.
Thank you, in studio. We're coming to you live from Onkgopotse Hall in the University of Limpopo, where the PR and Communications Seminar just concluded. There's a lot that have been happening, and I'm so impressed by how the students were engaging. They talk about artificial intelligence and the impact it has in our lives. And one of the things they highlighted is that we have to make sure that it doesn't control us. We have to be able to think out of the box and use it in a very positive way. We also had representatives from Batu. They'll be joining us now to tell us more about their brand and how the event have been. Good day, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us your role you play in Bantu?
Good day. Thank you for having me on your show. My name is Gift Makubu. I'm a multimedia coordinator at Batu.
Okay, we are currently in the digital era. Now, I'd like to know, how have you used Bantu to promote your brand? Or can I say, how have you used social media, in fact, to promote your brand?
Yeah, so that is actually the gist of our conversation today. We're basically here to tell the students practical and actionable insights that we at Batu use every day. So we told them about how we use AI, social media, and algorithms to drive culture and business growth. So yeah, we delved really deep into the topic, spoke about email marketing, how we use insights to better tailor our messages, how our audiences are separated, and we communicate differently using different platforms with different audiences to get different results. So it's been really insightful and nice. Thank you.
Unemployment is increasing in our country now. Students are encouraged to start their own businesses. How can they use new media to promote their businesses?
All right. So one thing social media has done is to break the barriers. Anyone from zero to hero, popular, not popular, can be viral tomorrow. Also, the world is a DM away. The world is a post away. So social media has just broken down the barriers because during the times of old media, it used to be TV, newspapers, radio, etc.
That's
But
correct.
now social media has given everyone an equal fighting chance. You can just apply yourself. The more you post, the higher the quality, the better. Because the algorithm eventually favors you the more you post, and the
That's
more people
correct.
like your content. So what I'm going to tell you is start where you are with what you have. And yeah, just try to keep your content high quality the whole time. That's how it takes off.
Okay, I hope we had it. He said start with where we are, where you are with what you have. Thank you so much for joining us and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We are now going to be joined by one of the students from the University of Limpopo. She was the facilitator of the event and also representatives from the UL Book Club. Good day, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome to Inside UL News. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what you have learned in the event this afternoon?
Thank you. My name is Rapasha Elisedi. I'm the secretary of the University of Limpopo Communications Club. Basically, the main aim of our organization is to bridge the gap for communication students between the theories that we learn in the classroom and practical work experience. My key takeaways from today's event, definitely for me, this is the first time that I'm emceeing an event of this magnitude. And I think I did a really good job. I was not nervous at all. I think for me, it's just putting yourself out there, taking active participation in learning, about the opportunities that are there in your field, putting yourself in a position that where you can interact with people in the field. As you put yourself out there, that is where opportunity for growth is. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us and enjoy the rest of your afternoon. We are now going to be joined by an academia, a lecturer in the University of Limpopo. Good day, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome to Inside UL News.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, AI is here and is not going anywhere. One of the speakers have actually mentioned that you have to adapt to new technologies and new changes. How can students be able to use AI in a positive way where they can be able to rely on it and at the same time being independent and being critical about it?
Okay, thank you for that question. I would like to implore students to appreciate AI. It comes with a lot of benefits, but then we should be careful not to let AI replace our brains. Once you lose your brain to AI, even your thoughts become the thoughts of AI. Even the thoughts that you would have actually represented them so that they can reflect your identity, they end up getting lost. So I implore students to they can use AI for template things, but then when it comes to analyzing things that affects them, that affects their daily lives, they should not really depend solely on AI.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
Thank you.
That was a lecturer from the University of Limpopo encouraging students to use AI in a positive way. Don't fully depend on it, right? So that's what we have for Inside UL this afternoon. Back to you in studio.
Thank you, Tabi, for that report. The Women in Physics in South Africa, WIPISA, at the University of Limpopo, in collaboration with the University of Venda, hosted a one-day career fair themed STEM pathways. The event provided high school students with the chance to explore career options and discover courses available in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics after matriculation. Ramokone Malindisa from the Department of Physics shared insights on the significance of this event.
My name is Ramukoni Malendisa from Physics Department. Today's event was WIPISA, which basically stands for Women in Physics in South Africa. Today we had an event whereby we invited students from high school, grade 9 and grade 10. The motivation of the event was to encourage students to study science, pursue their studies in science, because science offers a lot of opportunities, and also to motivate them that science is doable. So That was the motive of the event. The event involved 2 universities where they were collaborating. We had University of Limpopo and we also have Univen University. So that the university was collaborating with the students from high school just to motivate the women to do science. Thank you.
One of the learners said this event was beneficial to her and, most importantly, has gained a better understanding of subject combination and can confidently pursue her dream career as a pilot. Let's take a look.
My name is Lezalom Shibudi Alina, a grade 10 learner at Mahongwana High School. So today we came to University of Limpopo for career exhibition. So I've learned a lot while I was in the event. I learned a lot about physics and science and other subjects that one can do in physics. And most importantly, I was motivated a lot to study hard so that I can become what I want to be and make myself proud.
Looking at the developments, the International Office at the University of Limpopo was part of the 27th Conference of the International Education Association of South Africa held in Cape Town recently. Themed Bridging Borders, Inspiring Solutions, Internationalization for a Resilient and Inclusive Future, the university's delegation explored new ways of collaborating, innovating, and co-creating a more inclusive global academic community. The conference explored critical sub-themes from the pursuit of equitable partnerships and the imperative for contextualized innovation to the role of internationalization in tackling climate change, driving digital transformation, as well as addressing historical and contemporary injustices that align with the University of Limpopo's internationalization strategy. Let's take another break. We will be right back with your sports update. Welcome back, and in your sporting activities, the students joyfully welcomed the arrival of spring with playful splashes. Following the tradition, they gathered excitedly, sharing water splashes to keep everyone cool and mark the beginning of the warm spring season. Our reporter, Tabise Ngobeni, couldn't miss the fun.
We are still celebrating Spring Day right here at Mshobani Square in the University of Limpopo. And one of the things I can say is that if you are coming to the university today for academic purposes, it might not be safe for you. I see people running because they are pouring water to everyone passing. Joining me now is one of the students from the University of Limpopo. She's going to tell us how the event has been for her. Good day, ma'am. Thank you for joining us. Oh my God, what's happening? How are you feeling today?
Happy, as you said, we've been running. I was chased. They found me. I'm wet.
You can't be proud.
Not really. I am now, though. I'm ready to stay. I'm so happy. I mean, look behind me. I'm 23 years old, feeling 7 today. So, yeah, I'm inviting everyone from the Your community. Come, man, let's have fun.
Let's have fun. How important do you think these events are in the lives of students? Looking at the fact that you're about to write our final exams, how important do you think this is?
Very important. Firstly, we don't have money to go out. You have to pay for a swimming pool somewhere, blah, blah. But then they brought the swimming pool to us. So this is just perfect for me. If you don't like being in social spaces and then you have a friend that drags you by force and now you're here having fun.
Thank you so much for joining us and enjoy the rest of your day. Please tell our listeners to subscribe to our YouTube channel. What can you say?
Yeah, I'm so happy to go play. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's not mine. It's theirs. At University of Limpopo. Just search social medias. You'll find it, I'm sure.
Thank you so much. That's how we wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. For Inside UL News, I am Tabise Ngobeni. Back to you in studio.
Thank you, Tabise, for that report. Well, that wraps up our news bulletins for this week here on Inside UL News. We appreciate you for tuning in, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more updates. Join us again next week.